G'day, welcome back to our English Britannia campaign in EU4. Where are we going? Here. Okay, so let's have a look at the mission system, and yeah, it's all going to take quite a while, rather than this French stuff. Our problem at the moment is going to be the Peasants' War, which I'm pretty sure is going to trigger, because I want to go to war with France while they're at war with Burgundy, and actually losing to Burgundy. I guess we can start heading down there now, right? He doesn't have a fleet, because he's landlocked. So, let's get down to Caen. There should be 2 trips, I think. Countries at war with Ormond, yes. Suffered casualties, not costing us too much, etc, etc. Innovativeness is decreasing from 0. Other countries are more technologically advanced than us, fair enough. Burgundy claim core from there. I like that they've already taken Chartres. And we could build marketplaces. We can't even build the churches yet. Yeah, gonna need a period of peace, but I think we want to get our aggressive expansion up before that. And we have 1 Ormond, so let's go ahead and peace him out for ducats and land. Gives us all of Ireland except for Ulster. We need Ulster for the mission, Conquer Ireland, down there. All provinces in the Ulster area. Not that we've even levied the troops yet, but yeah, fine. Definitely start coring that. We will buy down war exhaustion. And we get these guys over here. We are undersupplied. Oh, guess we're going to core. What would Calais have been? 28. Alright, let's cause our best spot to stand. And if we do go to war with France, we're going to want a 2-4-3 in there. Clergy political struggle. Do not mess with their affairs. Yeah, ducats and prestige. Don't really want to lose. We'll get the influence back. Alright. So, do you want to go to war with France? Probably not, because of Scotland up there. Although, if we just went to war with Scotland, if we had a CB, allied to Novgorod. I mean, conquering Scotland is one of these somewhere. Conquer Scotland there after we've levied our troops. Man, I guess France is a little busy down here, so yeah, let's go up to London. In the meantime, I guess we'd better build up the spy network on Scotland. And then let's go... No, you have to do it on the Overlord, don't you? National Epic. Prestige for a little bit, that's fine. Not paying the fleet, not even paying the army at the moment, we're still hemorrhaging. It's because that advisor accidentally did to a level 2. Should we get rid of him? Not really. I mean, we do still need military. Oh god, especially France. And Burgundy's already white peace France, so yeah, we're not getting in there. Do you want to send for a trained medicus? Or pray for his life? Let's just pray for his life, even though he's 6 years old and he's got a strong claim. We don't want to spend the money. Ah, damn it. Alright, so that should bring back the War of the Roses. 2.5 per month. It's not going to happen before the Peasants' War, unfortunately. We'll start in 55, this will be 57. If we did buy up stability twice, this might be okay. Here's an idea. How much is overextension causing? 24. How about the clergy? We've got a little while. We could make a generous donation. That'll sort them out. Alright, when is the overextension falling? As long as we do it before a year from now, should be okay. Lose stability. We'll lose ducats. Awesome, thanks. And what do we have here? Breton separatists. French have access through there, though. Why Burgundy pieced out so quickly? He's in a second war against Provence. Provençal excommunication war. So Burgundy declared on France and Provence at the same time. This would have to be Morocco and Granada. That's the Portuguese conquest of Gibraltar. Gibraltaric. Did notice that England have a mission to take that. Which I guess makes sense since it is British. Somewhere. Egyptian Authority. Alexandria, Mediterranean Authority? No. Take Gibraltar. Yeah, I guess that would be the one about Gibraltar. Alright, so the one I'm looking for is February, yeah. So in a couple of months we'll just buy up stability. Are any more of these actually going to finish before then? Yes, they are. November. King Henri is now strict. That's good. Let's actually do this month, otherwise probably get screwed out of this anyway. 96%. Now it'll be July. Question is, will this one finish it? That's August, damn it. Alright, so it should have done it a couple of months earlier. No, progress is 0. Does it have to be under... Sure, it used to be... No, it's 25. Didn't it used to have to be under 10% to stop? That's a lot better. So we're going to have the War of the Roses. One of the following must be true. Have the ruler modifier low fertility. We are infertile, +3. We were infertile before, but it was going at 2.5. What's it going on by 5 now? Okay. Granada accepted peace. It cedes Granada and Gibraltar. Okay. Castile's not going to like that. And Granada's gone bankrupt. Okay. So we would have to go to war with our ally to finish that mission. Which is one of the things we want to do to get the achievement, so that's a little annoying. Let's go ahead and fabricate a claim on Ulster. So we can at least get that mission done. And then we'll keep them in there to get a claim on the Isles as well. The Lordship of the Isles. Alright, and yeah, Man is ours. That's not a separate thing, that's part of Gwyneth. Hello, Venice. Occupied by the Ottomans. Fair enough. And Provence is still holding this. Well, they're only allied to Florence. Let's go ahead and build a spy network on Anjou. Actually, we wouldn't have to anyway, because he's excommunicated. Huh. Alright, that seems like probably the best spot to go then. Let's... we'll take everyone down there and then separate them off. Alright, there comes our military tech at last. Still way behind. 344. France is 344. We're 344. That's crazy. He has a 343 ruler to our 000. Renaissance Prince. Gain prestige, gain support for Renaissance. And here comes the War of the Roses. Henry VI has suddenly died. We will gain support for the Renaissance in London, absolutely. So, Lancasters, 231. Lose manpower. York gets support for House of York. 20 pretenders in York. Or 023 Yorkist. The age of 31, they're both 31. One more guy there in Lancashire. So you know what we actually need to do is get these guys back to London. And I would just like the better ruler. Should we stick with Lancasters? I mean, yeah, pretty much. How is our military? Full. So all I'm going to do is see if we can still do this little stupid cheat. Don't have the money to be able to do the rest, so fine. Let's go for that. Charles the Lancaster. First Pretender Army of Richard of York. Let's get our stuff back. National decision. Designate Calais as the staple port. What do you actually need for that? Admin skill of 2. And what? Antwerp, not owned by England. Alright. Gain 10 mercantilism, lose a little admin. Yes, please. So, mercantilism at 35. Really good. Alright, so it's going to take 3 trips to get over there. This is covered by the fort in Northumberland. Alright, they moved the fort in Shrewsbury over to Montgomery as well. And of course, the guy's dead. So, Plantagenet. Nice, he's in the marshes. And renewed a loan. Well, at least it looks like we're making profit now. Scotland intervenes. 7 pretenders in Tyrone. We'll get over there later. There's a fort in Desmond. It's about the worst spot to put one. I think we'd still want it in Kings County. Support for Lancaster is certainly welcome. Alright. English pretenders. Shall certainly chase them down. Take them out. Crap. Alright, let's go over to Pale. Florence, accept a peace with Burgundy. Seize Barrois. Cede Troyes of Cher and Lorraine. Fair enough. So he's just these ones now. They've taken that whole blob there. Alright, let's get over to the Woods of Tyrone. Damn it. Quite in time. Profiteering in Le Mans. Unrest reduction. Sounds reasonable. Alright, let's get over there. So what do you actually have to do? France intervenes. I guess we're going to Caen. They are on there. So let's get over there. Declaration for the Orc Pretenders. Yeah, that's annoying. So, ends when haven't a Regency Council have an heir. So we just have to get an heir. Do we have royal marriages? We do. Well, it kind of sucks then, doesn't it? Alright, keep just shipping these guys around. Really need another transport attached to them as well. And the Papal State is Papal Controller. So, let's group them up, give them the dude, and say, how dare they? Soldiers desert, lose manpower, unrest reduction, tax down. Yeah, okay. It's not like we have a whole lot of manpower anyway. Alright, say goodbye to them. And then Poor was the best one standing. That 10 unrest, that's terrible. Oh, and it's all in Ireland as well. Yeah, buy off Ormond. Declaration for the Orcists. What was that? Donegal, Sligo, Tyrone. Right, treason against England. Lose professionalism, gain professionalism. Unrest in the Wales area. Fine. Professionalism is at... And our general's dead. Crap. Professionalism is at 5.83. Cannot afford to change your naval doctrine. So, naval maintenance, galley combat, ship trade power, capturing enemies, naval combat bonus off owned coast. Yeah, okay. And granted admiralship has expired. Reformed that Lucca has become a free city. So, that was the thing I was wondering about a long time ago. Was whether we got the guy, and we did. So he should be in there. And... let's just split these in half. And we're going to need a general as well. Yeah. Oh yes, Scotland. Well, he's integrated them, so there's that. Let's go for Fairground and Claim on Westmarch. 30 for the next one. We could build a marketplace. I still can't do the thing. I think we really do need to focus admin. Support for the Lancasters, good. And 3 active cardinals. But aren't we losing? We're actually getting a little bit. Leave that one down there. Alright, mercantilism is right, gives us 1. Yes. And Siena has become a free city. And disputed succession in Hungary. He's going to become Habsburg then. He went Hunyadi. Succession law between Austria and Poland. Could be funny. We can't get a royal marriage down there anyway. As much as we want to get a consort and an heir. Alright, we need to do something else. Scotland's still allied with Novgorod. What are we doing? Provence. Because he should be easy to do. No, he's allied France. Damn it. The Burgundians, allied with Brunswick. I think that would be a bit rough for us, although... What's Castille's deal? I have 12 with them. Parallel authority. Alright, I'm thinking that we need to side with the burghers so that the clergy lose influence. Even though they're going to lose this again. We keep losing papal influence. Audiev, Mantua, Hungary, Theodoro. They're all young. Alright, Scotland. Let's go for East March. And I guess we should be fabricating on Picardy. Have we done anything on France? No, we have Reconquest though. Bit of the spine oak. I want to get Picardy so we can get Calais easy. We definitely want 10% morale of armies for 20 years. Hell, yes. And money's kind of break even. I mean, we're just waiting to have a baby. Without a consort. It's not the best way to do it. We could change away from a monarchy. No, it was a disgruntled. Essex, local supporters, that's fine. When does our... What do we actually get in Parliament? Land maintenance modifier, okay. Next debate in less than a year. Alright, looks like we need 1 cav to go to core. And we could get a lot more boats. I guess trade ships for England would be a good idea. Replacing those ones we lost stupidly. Can't really afford it though. So I assume... Yeah, let's come back from Scotland. Tunis is going to attack the Mazab, okay. Yeah, I assume that France is going to defend. Massively attitude towards enemies. Castile and the Pope. Portugal... It's too distant. What if we went directly on France? Why does Castile not want to do that? Attitude towards enemies. Yeah, Scotland would be too far away. Provence is going to be the closest for Portugal to think about it. If we still had the extra Diplo rep. Austria doesn't owe us the favours yet. All families feud. Alright, problems in Man, autonomy and Connaught. Lose Diplo, we'll take the autonomy and Connaught. Should have been at 100 anyway. Connaught. It's at 100 now. It's probably at 85. Alright, let's have a quick look. Scotland. Same problem. Portugal thinks it's the same distance away. And our natural scientist has died. Inflation reduction sounds good. This guy's 53. He shouldn't last too much longer. Defith. Alright, new debate. We want tech cost or advisor cost. Or straight out gain mercantilism could be good. Let's go with that one. Promote meritocracy. Lose no way. 8 military this time could be okay. Legitimacy is fine. Don't want to lose admin. Because there's a 64% chance, we'll probably lose it. And French noble rebels doing Chartres. And this guy never got attached. Oh, that's a new map change too, isn't it? Cotentin. And these are renamed, pretty sure. That was just not wrong. Var. Yeah. I think Brittany's changed, but this one's certainly new, isn't it? Alençon, Maine, etc. Same. Chartres, new. Orléans. Turin, it's new. Orléans used to be bigger. Passepartout. And Saint-Ton. The rest of that looks the same. Nobles are disgruntled. Remove the local support. Everything should be decent. Where was Carmarthen? That's the... No, that's Shrewsbury. Montgomery, Carmarthen. Wales. Oh, that's right, the whole Welsh area. Let's go ahead and fabricate on Picardy. We'll leave him in there to fabricate on Artois. And did send him to the wrong one. Now, next problem was we turned off automatically raise maintenance. I certainly want that back again. That's not looking good. Well, money is a problem at the moment, and we're not doing much. Invest in Diplo again. Certainly not the first to get it. We're on 354. Need to get that admin up. Need to start on colonisation as well. It's going to be problematic. How are Sweden feeling about Denmark? 30%. Norway, probably on 0. Yep. Lithuania? 0. We've renewed that loan again. Alright, let's at least read best guess. Put Castile and everyone in. Declaration for the Augusts. How old are we now? 36. It's been 5 years. We need now. I was just sitting here doing nothing for way too long. Burgundy. Could call in Castile. Really don't like being at war with Burgundy because of the number of forts they have around there. Now he's got a whole bunch down here as well. Yeah. I'd rather do Provence. The problem with that is France. Scotland, Provence, Genoa, Savoy. There's no one else we can even really declare war on. Unless we go... Damn it, he's already done that. I was going to go no CB on them. How about no CB on Tlemcen? Would... Tlemcen's allied the Ottomans. Okay. Tunis doing... That's Mazab. Alright, they'll eat them in a second. What I was going to say was, how far can we actually reach? Colonial range 160. We could only core barely into Portugal. We don't want to declare on them. East Frisia we can certainly reach. Can we reach Teutonic Order? No. Hire the court painter for stability. Hell yes. So I don't particularly want to attack the HRE, because then we'd have to lose the alliance with Austria. Austria decided to accept stuff for knowledge sharing from Ravensburg. So, support for Lancasters, thank you. Primary that's 192. We would have to take East Frisia first to be close enough to do them. Rumours of a large revolt on the continent. Lose a hell of a lot of ducats. Or pretenders in Alençon. And what's that? 10 years of massive unrest. Well. Guess we can at least get down there. Can we grab They don't even exist. Can't get a general. And really don't want to spend points to get one, because we have to catch up on tech. Oh, forgot how bad the English starting leader is. Alright, it's October. Now they're going to Maine. Maine is farmland, so let's just trigger it now. Frobisher! Or, you know what? How good is Frobisher? Where do we look? Stability. A 1, 2, 3 with a strong claim. Nah, he can die. It's a 2-1. So you're throwing off people at it. Lose ducats, or yeah, just oppose the thing. What the hell are Grenadans doing way up here? Seriously, come on. Oh, and I guess we've got enough spies in place for the thing on Artois. Oh, actually, we can use that on them, can't we? Fabricate for Flandern. And admin tech, thank you. We can now build the church. Except we can't. Let's feel free to stop paying the army. 5th in the Great Powers. France is 1 above us. Alright, Austria has Renaissance. Which one am I looking for? It is this one. Why does it feel like that's not showing up properly? Alright, do it through this one. Can't remember, you get it for 20 development, yeah. Alright, we'll get it in there eventually. Build province improvements. Yes, we certainly want to build a church in London. And the Bugmalists. Montgomery and Carmarthen. I don't want to deal with them, so let's get rid of that. Ormond shouldn't happen. Should be safe from the rest of them. Now we do have to go to war with France. Just to trigger that. And then strategic control, we have to occupy the French capital. Okay. Damn it. Come on. Support for Lancaster. Alright, disgruntled nobility. Remove local support. Fine. And influences come back up. When... What is it now? Okay. Yeah, you just said it was on 77. That's such a liar. Didn't that pop up? 67, 4 years, sort support. Might be okay then? The question was, when do we do this? 67, yeah. Oh, that's right, don't get nobles because we're English Parliament. Support Bud Lancasters. Oh, and this can't happen anyway because we're in the middle of War of the Roses, of course. English Civil War in the Absolutist age, we'll have to remember that. And should we build another church? Not at the moment. I'll try and pay that debt back. Gain ducats, yes. How much was our loan? 182. Let's just repay that one now. Trebizond, freed from Genoa. Alright, well, at least the money's okay for now. Because we got half price guy. Well, we're supposed to boost him, weren't we? Alright, how did Navarra end up under Castile? Not Aragon. Alright, most of these will be gone in 6 months. Ormond and Meath will take longer. More disgruntled nobles. Just keep losing local support. How is the parliament going? Chance to earn 0% from next year. Losing costs prestige. We do have a little prestige. What can we buy things off with? We'll lose army tradition. Guess we could lose 24 admin to get 2 mercantilism. Pretty much worth it. Up to 38. And since these guys are doing absolutely nothing at the moment, build them up and go protect and trade in the English Channel. End of the War of the Roses. Nice. Gain stability and a ton of prestige. What do we actually get? A 1-2-0. Jeez. And he's average as well. And married Mary Lancaster. Alright, Charlie. Somerset is local unrest. And yes, Charles, James. Sure. God, everything about that was terrible. So, we've completed this mission. Next up, control state religion. Complete mission War of the Roses. Shouldn't that update? It's update next month. It is not the Age of Discovery. Have to be Catholic. Have to be not Catholic. Okay. Castile decided to end the thing with the Pope. Fine. So now we have Dominance of the Clergy. That's 68, so that doesn't matter. You can complete one or more. Alright, you have to click it. Click to complete this mission. Sure. Completed the War of the Roses, giving the following effects. Gets roll line for 15 years, giving the following effects. Oh, aggressive expansion impact reduction. Good. And legitimacy increase. So, control state religion becomes available. Levy the troops. Right. We're going to have problems getting this up. Although, what's 60% of 27,000? It's got to be pretty close. So I guess this period of peace isn't too bad. We just need to get one more division. Which we shall do. And then sit around and wait for that. The Rise of a Dynasty. Oh, God. Gain admin. Henry Tudor. With the final battle now won, the War of Roses, as it will come to be known, is at an end. Must now decide how to proceed to strengthen our position at home and abroad. Even now there are whispers of potential usurpers, including the return from exile of the ambitious Henry Tudor. It might be prudent, therefore, to reconcile our two houses in matrimony. Well, that's a much better heir. Don't like his age so much, but hell yes. Let's go Tudor. 342 would be nice. What's his first personality trait going to be? Benevolent. Okay. Doesn't particularly matter because we have no subjects. So we would still like the king to die. And he has siege. I don't want him to die doing a siege. And, I guess, we should probably fabricate on France. Not for the CB, but for the reduced cost and everything. We do want to do Scotland. And we want to do Burgundy. There's a lot we want to do. But I guess finishing missions gives us the achievement, so I'm going to make sure we actually do them all. Total army size, at least 100% of the force limit. Is it not? He's coming along. September. Maritime Empire, we're just not going to have enough ports for a while. Have to be at war with France, then you can click that and go take the other thing. Alright, do you want to build one of these? I think we do. The sooner you do it, the more it pays off. So I like that Paris only has a level 1 fort now. So if we own Chartres. Brandenburg decided to accept the offer, knowledge sharing from Austria. Alright, Austria, what do you have? 455. Where does knowledge sharing even show up? Break alliance. Hang on. No. I'm just not seeing it. Oh, offer knowledge sharing. No institution they can learn from us about. They're already involved in knowledge sharing with Brandenburg until 10 years from now. Okay. Skills of the Queen Consort. Such an asset. This Mary. Alright. Get a cost reduction. Assume it was not military. 634, 670, 610. And innovativeness is decreasing because everybody has stuff that we don't. That tech penalty. Alright, education for the poor. Gain 1 innovativeness. Local unrest in York. Clergy gains influence, currently 87.5. Well, that really sucks. We're going to let that automatically accept. And we are now cruel. Well, isn't this guy just awesome? So this shouldn't happen, because there should be enough ticking down, even though this is going to go up to 97.5. In 67 we lose 20. And then independent clergy will go soon after. And the diplomat is dead. That was our half price guy. Improved relations. Buckingham still kicking along. And you have to remember the whole Parliament thing. Next about to be 74. Alright, so it's every 10 years. If Scotland ever loses his alliance with France, we'll just go and do them. Austria's declared liberation on Württemberg. Right, how are they actually doing? Haven't passed anything yet. I mean, we could try and get guys to vote for us. No, because we're not going to be Catholic, we're going to be Anglican. Portugal has declared conquest on Morocco. Now, quite often, they lose to Morocco. So, Portugal, Castile versus just Morocco. Yeah, that's not gonna... are you at war with Mali? You are. Mali, if he's happened to blob out down there, might send some guys up. Alright, that would be levy the troops. Permanent claim on Munster, Connacht, Ulster, Leinster, Lowlands, Scottish Marches. Basically everything. Okay, cool. Subjugation CB on Scotland. Well, that's definitely the one we'll go with then. Owned by England or a tributary, so we can just subjugate him and do conquer Scotland. Conquer Ireland, we'd have to take Ulster. And it has to be actually owned by us, so we will subjugate Scotland, but we'll take Ulster at the same time, hopefully. Otherwise we'll just have to integrate them and do conquer Ireland afterwards, which is a dead-end thing, so I guess that'll be okay. And completed that one. 100 years, yeah, we'll have to be at war with them. Let's go take a look at Scotland. Novgorod would not come in, only the Pope would, because Castile is fighting another war. They still have that issue. I know what we should be doing too, paying the fleet so they can actually do their trade stuff properly. Which at the moment they're repairing for some reason. Livonian Order cedes arsehole to Denmark. Alright. And then goes bankrupt. Ooh, tech. Military tech. Don't mind if we do. Extremely late. And we're going to go longbows because we're English. Chevauchets. I mean, France is supposed to be English, so yeah, it's fine. And the Admiral died. Alright. Don't have any claims on France yet, so let's go fabricate on Chartres. Now, one of the English missions is for conquering Burgundy as well, so probably would have been better if France didn't do that. And he's doing development. Alright, well, I guess we could do... No, see, we are behind time. I don't know who's ahead of time. Probably like Pope or somebody. Alright, there we go. So that's sorted. That's sorted. Yeah, down 77. It's just okay. Peace cost Brandenburg, fine. Brandenburg is Breisgau, yep, fine. 55565. Alright, Savoy's ahead on Diplo. And Provence. But not France. He's feud succession in Brandenburg and he's 53. We can't marry him. Because neutral attitude. Offer him an alliance. We will do that because he's an elector. We'll go one over for Brandenburg. And then we're going to want to improve with him. Well, actually, we want to get the marriage straight away. On the 2nd. That would be an incredible PU to get. Noble from House Lancaster succeeds to the actually, that doesn't matter because we're going to become Tudors. Damn it. Alright, well, automatically improving too. Good. Alright, Denmark. Sharing with Oldenburg. Ready in 7 years from now, we'll have it in London. We're not, well, I guess we might have the money to embrace it. Embraced in 1 of 50. Oh, Calais got it. Okay. That should be helping these guys get it even faster. Yeah. Lorcan o Kilban and the Irish people. Lorcan o Kilban is a powerful landowner and needs to change his name, so Leinster area gets some good stuff. Lose prestige, half price, skill 3, Diplo rep. Hell yes. Money at the moment's looking good, so the Diplo rep we're going to go with. It's 4 a month, that's fine. Ish. Because this guy's about to die. Reason we want that is to be able to call Portugal in against France. Oh, yeah, Brandenburg. If we wait 10 years. Nuremberg is a free city. Must have been released. So, here, fighting another war, too distant. Yeah, once his war exhaustion's gone, we'll be able to call him in. Oh, is he not... He's not excommunicated anymore. Damn it. Alright, well, definitely need to be fabricating claims. Another one of the missions was owning everything in the Ile-de-France area. So Chartres, Valois, Paris, Namur are going to be the first ones we want to take from France. Although, I guess... Toronto? No, we'll try and focus on Ile-de-France. Okay, but I'm going to take a short break here, and when we come back, we will see about trying to get something... Oh, he's become a freaking Lancaster as well. And he's got a weak heir. We could claim his throne. I mean, it's perfect until our king dies. Oh, damn it. That's a really tough choice. Well, let's go ahead and dissolve the alliance. It's not going to free up a relationship slot anyway, but since it's brand new, that would be a perfect time for it. But yeah, when we come back, we'll see what we can do with Brandenburg and maybe start spending some of our manpower on something. But thanks for watching. See you soon.